All right, what's up, guys? So we got the Gold Rush. We got the full case we're going to do right now. What are some number bats? Starting with number 1. Now, pretty sick checklist. I mean, I'd love to get some of these guys on here right here. Barry Bonds, Ken Griffey Jr., Hank Aaron, Ichiro, Willie Mays, Mike Trout, Derek Jeter, Albert Pujols, Ted Williams, Tony Gwynn, Mookie Betts, excuse me, David Ortiz. It is a 60-player checklist, though. These are the sheets for 1 and 2. And anyway, how we did it was you pick one guy and you get 5 random guys. So Brian starts off with Ted Williams, Ashley has Bo Jackson, Steven with Willie Mays, Matt with Ronald Acuna Jr., Dan has Derek Jeter, excuse me, I'm sorry. Ryan has Jackson Merrill and Fernando Tatis, Steven with Ken Griffey, Dan with Barry Bonds, and Eric with Juan Soto, and then so on. The other guys are down the line. Let me try something here. Let's see if this works. All right, we got a black back to start it off. Ooh, teal ink. Alright. I don't know if I like that. Is that alright? Louisville Slugger, Pro Stock, teal ink. I don't recognize that signature at all. Alright, let's see. Jesse Winker. He's with the Mets. He had a big double today. They tied the game up, but then they ended up losing in the extras. Alright, Jesse Winker. Eric Rasson, you get the first bat, buddy. Bottom of the first row. It's a pretty cool bat. Pro Stock. Black bat with the teal ink. Alright, congratulations, Eric. Bat number 1. Jesse Winker. Let me put Eric's name on this one. All right. Bat 2. And then this list here, Eric has Soto, Gunnar Henderson, Ellie De La Cruz, Derek Jeter, Dan Leo. Ashley has Hank Aaron, Andy with Barry Bonds and Vlad Sr. Dave has Mike Trout, Ken with Ken Griffey, and JJ has Pujols. Another black bat. This time we have silver ink. That looks like a SRL, I don't know, Adirondack. Let's see if we have a sticker. Anybody recognize that? What's up, Eric? Oh, that's cool. Scott Rowland. Bat number 2 is Scott Rowland. Yeah, and you got a Met too, so I don't know how many Mets are in this series. So that's pretty cool. Nice silver ink. Scott Rowland. Rowland. All right, let's see who has Scott Rowland. And number 2, Andy McCabe. There you go, Andy. Good call. All right, so bat number 2 goes to Andy McCabe with Scott Rowland. I guess I should put the numbers. Number 3. By the way, Topps Tribute was delivered. We're going to do number 1 at 6 o'clock. Number 2 has 4 teams left right now. I put that out to see if somebody would grab them. If I could do a mini, I guess, but I was hoping. Anyway, yeah, we got our tribute in the house. So that's ready to go. I also got Seasons in the Sun Leaf delivered today. It's sort of like leaf lumber. It's got 2 autographs and 2 relics per box. And, oh, okay, before I open this, let's look at the list for number 3. Ryan has Mookie Betts in this one. Eric with Soto, Henderson and Merrill, J.J. Pujols, Tom Burke, Andre Dawson, then Leo Derek Jeter, Joey has Barry Bonds and Vlad Sr., and Dave Campbell has Ted Williams. I'm hoping we get like a Ted Williams, you know, kind of big hit out of this case. You never know. It is a 6 bat. But you'd think they'd put one superstar or whatever into every one. I'm trying not to look at the sheet until I take a look at the signature. Is that an O or a D? Anybody know that signature? It's got to be tough signing a bat. Oh, O'Neal Cruz. That's nice. O'Neal Cruz. Pirates. Joey. What's up, Joey? I guess you're back on track with your luck. O'Neal Cruz bat. Sorry. All right, congrats, buddy. Okay, that's number 3. Oh, I forgot to put this back in there. All right. Number 4, we have Tom Burke with The Hawk, Andre Dawson, Travis with Ellie Delacruz, and Barry Bonds, Brian as Corbin Carroll, JJ with Pujols, Joey, you have Derek Jeter in this one, Don with Jay Buhner, Eric, you have Soto, Henderson, and Merrill. We're due for a nice Bo Jackson or something, too. So we will come back. This is number 4. We will come back at 6 o'clock to do the first Topps tribute. I got so much stuff in today, too. I got this Cases of Seasons in the Sun. I got Donruss Euro League basketball. I don't even know what Donruss Euro League basketball is. I got NASCAR, National Treasures NASCAR. A couple boxes of that, too. All right, come on. Another black back. Sorry. So I got to figure out what I could do with the NASCAR. All right. Let's see. I think that's number 23. We got a guess. Paul. '23. I want to see an old bat. Oh, look at that bad boy. Fernando Tatis Jr. Let's go. We'll take that. Dawn. All right, Dawn. Congrats. What is that? Is that supposed to be like El Nino or something? I don't even know what that says. Oh, Fernando Tatis Jr. We'll always take that. Congratulations, Dawn. All right. Two bats left. All right, here we go. Number 5. Yeah, I want to see an old timer. I don't care if it's like a Ted Williams or even like a Jackson Merrill would be great. Ellie Delacruz, but like Barry Bonds, somebody like you just don't see every day. You know, I mean, I feel like we've hit Pete Rose in the past. think last time we had a case of bats, JJ got a lot of them. He swept them. Noah Bonds and Williams at number 6. Yeah, no, that sort of sucks because you can't get the same guy in every one. All right, here we go. Number 5. Don has Jay Buhner and Derek Jeter. JJ with Pujols again. Eric's got Soto, Henderson, Merrill, and Rose. Robert with Acuna and Ellie. And JJ with Tony Gwynn. All right, let's just take a look through this. I mean, Steve Garvey would be pretty cool. Willie Mays would be amazing. Ted Williams, amazing. You know, Mike Trout's in this. Not one person took Mike Trout and all 6 bats. That's crazy. Cal Ripken, Ichiro, Bo Jackson, Hank Aaron. I mean, come on. Ernie Banks. Al Kaline. Joe Torre, he was such a great hitter, too. Mookie Betts. All right, well, let's see. There's a lot of great names on this list. Not downplaying anybody we got or didn't get, but we got 2 more chances for glory. I gotta sharpen my knife. Come on, let's see an old-timer bat. Like from the 50s. Oh, well there's no guesswork there. Ay. Takes the drama right out of it. Man, I was so excited for this guy when he was coming up. Jared Kelenic, the Mets, they traded him to the Mariners. What a bummer. That's pretty cool. Seattle Mariners, Jared Kelenic. Rawlings bat. We got the green tape on there. That's nice. All right, let's see who has Kelenic. Number 5. All right there. Dawn again. All right, Dawn, you got 2 bats. You're outshining JJ this time. All right, 1 more chance for glory, boys and girls. I do have a new baseball pick your team up and going. Not too many teams are taken yet. I'm working on a checklist for Seasons in the Sun. It's sort of like a Leaf Lumber kind of set. It's got 2 autographs and 2 relics. It's similar to Leaf Lumber. I asked him if it's taken its place. He said they're doing both. So I don't know. Okay, here's number 6. Robert Strong as Ellie Dela Cruz. Eric with Soto, Henderson, and Merrill. Dan Leo with Derek Jeter. Brian Canner, Corbin Carroll. Kevin Berry, Ken Griffey. Joey's got Bonds and Williams, and Thomas Bennett's got Tony Gwynn. All right. pretty cool that we were able to get all 6 of them done at once. Usually it's piecemeal. That's a big, is that one? Looks like it says one of. Anybody recognize that? It says so Rollins Pro. I have no idea. John? Is that like a J-O-H-N at the beginning? Looks like there's an F there or something. I don't know. Nobody? We'll see it at the same time. Oh, wow. Hideki Matsui. I wasn't expecting that one. Well, let's see who hit that. Hopefully the Yankee fan. Hideki Matsui. Matsui. That's not one you see every day for sure. Kevin Berry. Wow, good for you, Kevin. All right, appreciate everybody for trying and getting in on it. I hope you enjoyed it. I know not everyone could get one, but break this thing again. So we got Matsui in the last one. Going back through, we hit Jesse Winker, Scott Rowland, O'Neill Cruz, Fernando Tatis Jr., and Jared Kelenic. And then we finished off with Hideki Matsui. All right, cool. All right, that was fun. All right, we will be back at 6 o'clock. We got Topps Tribute coming tonight. The 2025 edition. 3 on-card autographs and 3 relic cards per box. Okay, I'll let Kevin know. And we have 4 teams left in number 2 right now. And let's see if we can get that going too. We'll be right back at 6 o'clock. Cheers, Joey. All right, Eric, thanks for saying hi. I'll see you guys back at 6. Thank you.